EDG are taking short control. We can see not the case.
Oh. Up and over. Wingman going to be escorted in through the side.
They got bomb down.
Into the smoke makes Simon think twice.
Free bomb plant here. That's
there,
humongous.
Go down into the next.
That's really good work.
G2
Spam
full
into that
advantage.
Smoke stops the plant denial. This map, the A site, all about plant denial.
Wow. And they smoke this and they're going to go through it, I think.
Element of time. Bit util. Nade's going to be
Massive nade, massive.
Get Icy out of there, regaining control of lamps as well. Adding 2 for Nail. EDG Joe, they're going to be setting their sights now over towards the forward section. See if they can take the fight through with the flashes and heads are turning, facing away. G2 are dominating now every position, leaving Chichu the last one left. Do so much here, but Icy with a running gun shuts him down.
Icy, good start.
To the brain for the pistol round win. Playing in Spawn for this round as well to see if they could just react to the noise cues sent their way. Now here's the danger zone for
They
EDG.
cannot give Icy any more kills.
G2 getting into positions as well with his ults are being earned up. Icy's 3 away from his showstopper into this. They want to be hopefully empowering him, setting him up to try and get these kills. Trent's the one though, taking them all away. Leading it forward with a 3-piece.
This is
flawless.
bad, bro.
Start with, but could play for an ult orb later on in the round.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good break.
Bonus
really.
round with potentially a bit of bite
Makes it
behind
look like they might be playing showers.
I feel like we're actually noticing less and less teams go for that obvious run towards an ult orb at the start of the round. It's just too predictable for the defenders to think about. So you get rounds like this where there's a bit more of a default, no immediate lunge for that micro objective. And then they'll try to grab it later on or maybe even play for post plants. Of course, if
okay, so no Viper lurk,
he'll have the thrash,
but they do have 3A and they're going B.
And the Prowler pressure just connecting onto Leaf a little bit
This
prior.
is a very, very good call.
EDG players.
Viper's still going to lurk short, I guess. Go for a shot.
Here. Nobody looking for that info. Just slight jiggle. Mosh now we utilize to try and push them back and away, but it's one less tool really to stall out potential attack. That's why Chichu's holding on to this. That's the second wave, I think, for the boombot. Triggered out. Mosh pit now.
Are they TPing or no?
Trent.
Oh, he's going to ult and TP?
Just knowing that Chichu's
wow.
going to be placed up into that spot with the thrash.
Wait, but Ray's never rotated.
Flying forward, Stimmy. It's a very rapid shark indeed, clearing most of the way, but not clearing the pocket.
Oh,
but Simon
big.
spotted. Icy plays off of least contact almost perfectly, running through the smoke. Kang.
Wait,
Smoggy has made the most of this. It's a 3-piece for him. Make it 4, and everybody falls from G2 in the blink.
He could have rotated, but didn't.
Straight out of the player pocket even.
Which ended up helping them.
I don't think the G2 should be too disheartened by that. And they've done a little bit of economy damage. It's not a huge amount. Light armor on a couple, Bulldog on one.
Icy's still 1 away from Showstopper.
But Icy is 1 away from Showstopper.
Okay. Heavy short A control.
The only player B long. Trying to work it on his own seems very dangerous.
Wait.
Oh, that's an accidental TP.
Wait.
Kanga's just sidestepped backwards there, and he just landed that. He was supposed to be playing, being played in at least by the jump spot. A bit of a bait and switch setup. Broken into pieces now. This is going to be used out through A short.
Wait, they have to cancel, and now what? 50. Oh, Icy's has long though.
Realized how lucky he just got.
I mean, EDG potentially ready to pounce on him. And all because of that. I mean, Icy's picked up the orb. He's got his ult.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Position here from nobody. He wants to try.
Are they going to cancel back and go somewhere else now?
Surely you don't use the mosh pit. Surely you don't overheat, man.
Oh, he's baiting them in.
Mosh still being held down. Chichu, this time he's the bait. Going to be trying to lock this down onto one of the angles here. There's a showstopper that is exchanged onto either side.
Yo, EDG never over-rotate.
Mass wraparound now.
So no matter what these guys are doing, they're not moving.
Holding it down for the back of the side, a bit of damage potentially done. Simon's here, trying to play himself in.
Simon needed that kill.
Taking a fight with the Bulldog in hand, he just can't land it. Takes a molly to the face, yet still Smoggy defends. Up and over, 12 seconds left. Orbital a strike, it's all toppling now.
Wow.
The spike has to be planted. Defense is necessary. Valen needs to be held. All the way through is the last one left. Swung.
Oh, Valen's winning this. Oh my god! Valen!
For all that Smoggy did in the prior round.
Tried rushing the plant, but there were 2 guys holding the planter, and then when he planted,
EDG's money.
1 guy was farther than the other, so they couldn't double peek.
Back down to the weaker by G2 again. That's the danger. This composition.
This is a good fucking game.
Back. EDG were trying to set up that trap play.
Okay, these don't get ecoed, and G2's
they failed.
clear of this.
And so G2 have just found this area of the map for free, basically every round. The one round where they should have been contested, the execution was fumbled. Now, B-long control, ult up taken, Seeker's out.
Here comes the snowball, potentially, but the kill's going whiffy all over the place there. Icy has to retreat inside the smoke. He's been locked out.
Oh my
This
god.
team can't quite get themselves through this one. Anchoring smokes, plays
Say it
down.
ain't so.
Chichu's landed it, but eventually cleaned up.
Chilling.
The rest of his team, though, needs to be aware of the fact that nobody could be creeping forwards into this one, yes.
Okay, he got that. He got
Spike
his.
planted, Icy makes sure.
It's fine. He got his.
His rifle well trained onto that spot here, so the retake from Simon and Smoggy unlikely to come out with the goods.
Trent, by the way, 2 away from his second thrash. We're only in round 5.
It's just insane. If you get the ball rolling with this composition, you cannot be stopped. You can just keep snowballing it. Ult orbs into plants, and then ults themselves into the XX. Very difficult to
Trent
stop.
got it.
And look at that. Trent comes in to steal the kill. That's perfect. Gets another one.
Leaf's
into
baiting
him.
it. Leaf's baiting it.
Yeah.
He's trying to get Trent to kill here. This is just min-maxing to the
Gorgeous.
utmost, but okay, eventually puts Simon out of his misery. That's a 4-1 now into the rush. Yeah.
Or at least they feel like they do.
Otherwise, the pressure's too overwhelming. Now they've at least offset it here with a deep smoke. So he's going to drop that one down defensively.
And they're trying to get good information on both edges of the map where both the ult orbs are, but I feel like Simon's getting baited in here. G2 deliberately giving him bad information. Wall up, they're expecting some kind of push. G2 looking to control that. Trent doesn't need the ult orb, remember? A post-plant thrash
Sky's
would
gonna
also
dog
be great
through
if Wingman
Shorta.
can plant.
I guess, yeah, Shorta.
G2
Viper
now
shower
grouping
lurk
up. They
play.
want to set themselves up into the exec.
Kang is the player to watch. He's got nade for plant denial. He's got ult for plant denial. Kill.
Full piece of kit here. Flashed up,
That
they're
is a
blinded.
good
It's
fucking
going to be
nade.
rebounding, ricocheting. Here's the ult showstopper. Back wall, but no targets.
Oh.
And no casualty. As a result, through the wall, spam down. Haunt reveals up onto Leaf, putting that pressure down. Vulnerable is excellent
Oh,
and
they
good,
have
but
to
he
kill
still
him.
needs
They
some
have to
extra
kill him here.
elements to help him out entirely. He is being pressured,
Good job.
overwhelmed, taken out. Coverage
Pancake
there
is
for
crazy
the
for
land
that.
position, but
Oh, they're gonna
EDG
TP
have
to
to draw the
Chichu.
showers, and now calling for the
Oh,
evacuation.
Chichu's
Trent,
about to
not
have a
so
field
lucky.
day.
Will be dropped from behind. And Chichu was saving this one. A snakebite for a rainy day with the wall still up. Bullets are excellent. Damage through the wall. Taking those timings, but he can hear it. Scuttling, scurrying across the sand. Icy wins that fight. Jonah B covering it all. You cannot be squandering this. No way.
Oh my
Simon will
god.
close it out anyway.
So many. They had the
He does know
volley
they're both
actually
hookah. It was
coming
double
out from
TP.
Smoggy.
Yeah.
Smoggy
Like
has
1
won the
second
4th
left.
volley this round.
Yeah, not quite. It's a thrash to use. Clears the way, paves the way in for an A exec. Orb up 2 alongside that. I mean, Showers has been fully disrespected. Sees up and over. Man, not worried about that one, but a nade. Icy's got to be
good job.
concerned. Satchel and around.
Another
Forward
easy
in play.
plant for them.
Will survive. And the plant's down crucially here for G2 now, but the second wave of things ready. Prime, Simon scatters it. Forwards now with a Nightfall. Thrash wave 2. All to push them back and away. It's a cacophony of util. It's the mosh pit of nobody that gets that first kill. Advantage, Leaf damage done again through the wall. The pit to just try and play EDG.
Oh,
right
huge.
back into
They're gonna
this
get the
one again,
second
but the
one
bodies
too.
are toppling. Players are falling. EDG cannot hold a candle right now
Oh,
to the
good
rifle
heal,
play.
good
It
heal,
worked right
good
through
heal.
Leaf. Even with the pressure, he's overcoming it all,
Massive.
and they all are falling. G2.
Oh yeah, G2 is cleaning them.
A chokehold onto that A.
They should not.
We caught the thing that his movement was giving them.
A lot of trouble, I think. Couldn't clear him out of that corner.
Guys are so dumb.
Walkabouts for Chichu. This guy, he's a demon with the sheriff in his hand, especially when Kang's there to help him out right from the side. Shot
he has to
fired,
brim
this
ult
will
now.
force potentially a pace increase out from G2, but
GG?
instead, again, they cut the noise. Bit of discipline here.
Chichu's here.
Just the
but-
slightest of pause, enough for them to full rotate. Out
Nah,
from
he can't
TP.
do anything.
Seekers as well.
Oh, nobody's gonna use his ult
To
now.
an open site. And already push it in
Oh,
through the
actually
spawn,
owned.
I see. He's taking liberties with it. Kang's a danger man with that rifle in
Yo.
play. And with him toppled and dropped. No more towards it. 1 now for the A. Simon is miles away.
I don't think Icy's getting this one. Although, if Simon did go through showers, you'd have to cut out the middle to make a clip out of it, wouldn't you? But
Damn. Jonah gave him the
certainly
ace
a
here. He just
different
called that he's there.
Energy in here for G2. And mirroring a lot of their previous rounds, here it comes.
Yeah, will we see it?
Oh, he got horny.
I'm ticking away. Simon's cutting it up close. He denies. It's a funny moment.
Not funny for Simon. Not funny for EDG. As every round ticks up for G2. There'll be a little voice in the back of their heads thinking, should have closed it out.
No.
It's a runaway train.
Just keeps generating, man. perpetual motion machine.
Yeah, they're getting the free
I've seen those
plants.
on TikTok.
Flash satchel clear. Can hear the util being pulled out. It's Chichu and nobody already using their mollies.
All right.
G2 don't want any part of it though.
Oh,
Instead,
they're
now
hitting the
moving
right
over towards
side.
the A site. Feeling content that they may have just pulled rotations away from that area. Showers now, that deep push. Icy with a showstopper. Looks to potentially open up the
Oh,
round.
you're dead,
Opposite
bro.
of the namesake. Through the smoke. And Smoggy is no more.
I mean, what do you think was going to
Leaf
happen?
potentially hearing that sound cue and calling for it. Yeah. All the noise being made. Opened up Simon.
100%.
Back to the world. And at this point, EDG, gotta save these rifles. There's no more money left to play with.
But also EDG looking like they don't have a plan, and honestly running out of a bit of hope as well. You can tell in the way that G2 are playing, they know they've got this.
Yeah.
They can feel the wind coming towards them.
Oh,
They're
wow. They don't
outplaying
even get to
EDG,
save.
running circles
This is
around
G
them. I
fucking
mean, again
chat.
here with Jonah
Wait.
P's positioning, but nobody comes out on top. We need to see something, maybe from an individual like Smoggy's 4K earlier, that re-energizes EDG and gets them back into the game. Either that or some kind of tack timeout.
Is it short?
To get a
These bomb
strategic
plants are
change on things?
too
It's worked
plant
out
denial.
nicely, and
Any good
EDG,
retake?
There's no timeout called. Maybe they're the ones
So we're just lying?
talking it through in that short amount of time as well to try and cook up something here with a stimmy. Satchel flash as well, sets up Icy
Good
quite
name.
nicely, and an 8 is nice.
Sees.
There's a little bit off the mark though, no connection for it. Leaf was low.
If Trent gets inside Thrash or Jonah P gets inside the dog, there is a Brimmer on the other side.
Contact refight, I want to get ahead of most of this already, but do they have the weapons for the job? Nobody.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
one for this
Oh,
world.
yeah. This is
Can't
G
survive in the
fucking
middle of it,
G.
but it isn't
9-3 at
great.
best.
A nice one, just to try and call
9-3 if they're lucky.
The timings that G2 were trying to take. At this point, though, again choked out.
Another round that they basically have no chance in. It would take something momentous from Kang. He's found a
Slip past.
timing.
He slipped past. Leaf is down, and so is the pit, but Valen's immediately there to respond in through the back of the site. Leave it just down to Simon. It's been good for the clutches in the past. Newcomer to the roster. This is too much to do. Sheriff in hand. It'd have to be an improbable and impossible play, and he knows it.
Where are you?
Wants over, doesn't even spot him. Doubled up, discipline, 1 HP and a dream, but it's an 8th round for G2.
Play when you've got a star player putting out performances like that. And we were expecting it from the other side on Kang.
This is the adjustment that EDG are going for. Any signs of the util as a C's being held, Kang's there with a showstopper.
Anytime you have ults like this and there's a deep smoke, it also looks like a sand crunch. So, as Valen's reading into this round, he's thinking short's dangerous, sand's dangerers.
Waits it out low. Prowler catches it. Trailblazer alongside the boombot. It's a C's and a nade.
Walking back B.
At least the C's was good, but the nade just a little bit too deep. Banks it off to the side now. Reposition from EDG.
Pretty good
Wanna try and
fake.
take up that shower's control.
Oh, this
still
fake
there.
is deadly, chat.
Has the ult waiting at the minute mark, but there's no signs from G2. They want to take the TP pivot. The spike was already leaning over towards the speed direction, and nobody, a lot is asked of him. Orbital strike through the back. He does land the kill. Needs to lock down his position, though. In and out through. Find space for the rest of his team. Mosh Pit's going to be landing in 40 seconds.
This is the 3rd round
Into
EDG
the
gets.
round. Full side control.
Thrash has already been picked up, right? Trent, I think, has
Someone
it.
better
Yeah,
break
it
the
is.
flash.
So this is going to be
Oh,
the
he's going to
read.
ult. Never mind.
Wait for the second wave now. Straight through, up and over, not broken, but the timing taken across it. His rifles in hand. Nobody in Chichu. To try and put a stop to all of this. Kang through the TP. Might have touched down enough still. 15 seconds. Nobody not clear.
Wow.
But eventually is. 12 left. Time is of the
Aw,
essence.
no
G2.
shot.
They stretch it to the finest of
That
details.
is fucking horrible.
Simon again.
Spike planted.
Asked to do so damn much. No crossfire setup, but you know, as soon as Valen has taken that contact, the swing will be there from Trent. It has to be a miracle.
this
It
is
will not be
fucking over.
the case. A 9th round for G2.
This is ultimate over.
It's amazing the way G2 here on the attack side, just hoping that EDG overstep themselves, get desperate, and they have. Yeah, immediately.
Straight into the trap.
Yeah, they're getting fucking
Leaf
smoked.
is there waiting. Thrash to try and set up some sort of crunching through the angles. Horn's going to be revealed. Leaf squares up to it, takes the challenge. Trailblazer forwards, but way ahead of it. Jonah P had no one else to play off of here.
There's
EDG,
a world where they win this still.
at least
Balance very
carved their
low.
way a path
And no
back
heal.
into this round. Thrash round
Oh,
2,
that is
Chichu with
it.
the
That's the
push. It's
kill.
all putting the squeeze onto these G2 players into a 2v3. Chaos.
They have to know this guy's
Sold.
here. They surely know.
It's not over yet. The job's not finished. Hearing all sorts of sound and heads. Not expecting it. I see. Frying them.
He's made this incredibly winnable.
Chichu dropped down to just 5. How 50 seconds left. The footsteps are heard. It's a game with those timings down. Just what I said earlier. The finer moments of the round now. Will he catch it right from behind? The answer is yes. So.
Wow, I'm
a
a fucking
consolation
prophet. Running
round. Or a dark horse, I would say, to potentially get that trophy because
All right,
they
let's
have
see.
been good in their own region.
Oh, I like this pistol.
They were
Ready to
excellent
rotate.
Shanghai too. They only ended
Ready to
up
rotate
losing
wherever
to
they
the
go.
finalists.
Sky and Gecko literally ready to
See if
rotate wherever
can get a
EDG
pistol
go.
and make this one a game.
Everyone does the same
It's up now
pistol
with a
chat.
Dizzy, and the Haunt
Tap
being
bomb,
broken.
fake piss, tap bomb, and then
The
TP.
IC rebounds that nade as soon as he hears the wing.
Wait, they're
man,
actually-
will be the plant denied.
Yeah, there you go.
The plant.
They're gonna
See if
TP
we've got
now.
a second wave of things here. If EDG just want to evacuate,
Obvious.
grouped up, hesitation in their step, and now going to be making their moves over towards the B site. Should be open for the taking. Leaf.
I swear I've seen this attack pistol
Follow this
everywhere.
space onto the off angle.
Oh,
Chichu
wow.
just wanders right into it. Happy to take that fight now, but G2 not willing to slow down, but not anticipating the full wraparound.
Beautiful round from Chichu.
Spike planted.
Leaf was even anticipating that there was a lurk happening over there. Pretty rare that EDG would be going through the teleporter without having some info on the B side of the map. The crosshair placement was not there.
They need
Chichu
bonus to even
cleaned
dream a
up.
comeback. They're going to need a bonus.
Crispy round, lovely ghost aim. Wants the 2Ks, the multi-kills.
And never being shut down for it.
Haven't really seen that.
No. G2 making the most out of the round, just trying to squeeze out every little efficiency. Deny the orbs. Poor Trent's lucky to be alive.
The goal in rounds like this, just stack as many ult orbs on your players as you
Chichu.
can, and then see if you can deny them on the other side too.
Yeah, definitely. Chichu.
Nice. That is
No
one.
one taking that fight, even with the better weaponry.
This guy's dead.
So the 1v2 in the favor of G2, even with Valen.
It'd be a crime if
Down to
Valen
the
got a
single
kill here.
digits.
It'd be an actual crime.
Go button's called. Hard clear into the corner, just the shoulder peeking.
Shit.
And you're right. All the goals for the eco here of G2, just deny at the orbs.
I think they've done a good job. You're looking at the ults that are most likely to come online for EDG that could potentially start a comeback happening, and it's Thrash. That's the one that I always look at first. You just get it up so quickly. You're trading people out, you're getting spike plants all the time. You can go and pick up the ult orbs too.
Artist singing the American national anthem. This guy just switches
Generally,
up,
that
bro.
Gecko ult is coming online super early. And nobody's not even
What's
halfway
up,
there
Yassine?
yet.
About to stream? Are you live yet?
One enemy remaining.
Simon. That's a read.
Also, you're not
He's
sub.
so
That's
confident.
Okay.
no worries, bro.
Ace.
No problem, bro. Heard
Go for
Sam
this
off
one.
watch
Valen.
parties? I didn't hear
Smoke
that.
drop down. EDG are holding the util here as
Oh
an aid.
boy.
It's
Oh
Prowler, it's all
boy.
pressed
This could
forwards
be bad
here.
for
Now
G2.
Icy's going to get squeezed.
That is
with the
very
steam
bad for
play as
G2.
well. I mean, close range weaponry at short work onto the hold. G2
Okay,
find this
big
one.
lost
a bit of a
bomb.
Struggle. Mosh. Sent preemptively.
Oh god,
Mosh trying to break
Chichu.
that wingman. He's worried about the spacing and positioning. He's already lost track of most of this one. But with the horn broken, spam through the box as well. He's still alive.
What?
But God knows what reason. But
Oh,
eventually
Leaf
cleaned
came
up.
out to try to help break
Bonus
the
round
eye
for EDG.
and died to the molly.
Looking converted, looking good. Nobody sticking a plan, prioritizing to try and get his ult online. Jonah P off from the flank now.
Jonah P wins this round.
Player positioning of these EDG a little bit separated. Gonna try and play that one together, and Smoggy will just isolate the fight himself. Take
I'm not- I
matters
wasn't even
into
trying to jinx. I
his
actually
own
thought he was
hands.
gonna win.
So these are exactly the type of steps that you need to see EDG taking. Normally you want a player to try and break this haunt.
Yeah, they're just looking to get the orbital strike online. Again, looking for plant denial. I think that's going to be so key here to the way that G2 are playing their defense. It's key for every team, of course, but
G2 is really good at keeping orbs.
Seems-
Like, they dominate the orb
we're going to
battles.
see G2 try to play more
They
passive.
prioritize them on low-buy rounds to make sure the opponent doesn't get them.
Focus on putting EDG in bad spots.
Scout
EDG going to
destroyed.
be creeping and crawling now over towards this B site. He's up close here. Wants to try and take
Oh my
that
god.
fight.
Oh, he almost got it.
Lay it down. Not enough for the kill, though.
A lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage. Soften them up for Trent, but question is, can he do much with
No
it?
Sky, no heal.
Just playing, peeking out of the smoke here. Found himself corner window of opportunity. EDG want to go over towards the A site now. There's no players there yet. But I see.
Leaf could easily take a timing through this Viper orb.
Not just that, I mean, he's got to. If there's signs of life from EDG, if they just try
Oh,
and go
they
fast
hit.
off of this
Oh
one,
my god, they've
as
guessed right. This is going to be
Try
hard.
and slow them down.
30
A snake
seconds
bite.
left.
This can
Back
go
pocket.
very wrong for EDG.
And Icy's now there with an aid. This looks like it has some danger to it, I'm not going to lie. There's a snake bite. Slowing down the approach. It's the weakest
Yep.
players who are first through. They're trying to take that point of contact. Kang really separated from his team now.
Yep.
Weaving in and out, it's just spraying and praying away. Rewarded though. Coming up with the goods. Coverage
Oh,
has to
that
be
kill
there.
would've
And it
been
finally
massive
is.
to
Valid.
get.
Shut down as he seeks to deny that plant.
Nade was strong though.
Okay, this
Well,
Showers
she's
guy
down to
secured the
33
round, I
health.
think.
And here comes a flank. This kill so important.
What's ahead? Patience.
Oh, he got it. He got it. It's
Trent
fine.
barely there. Grabs the kill in the end. And all this sound and pressure is being made as well. Simon doesn't know which way to look. Satchel's through and plays him in.
Oh my god. Oh my
It's
god.
disaster for EDG. And Smoggy is the one who now has to pick up the pieces. 1v2. Time played, time ticking. Smoggy's out wide.
Oh,
Attack,
fucked up.
a stick, coverage. Trent
He fucked up.
lands it.
He needed a kill right in
A
that peak.
bullet to the dome. It's an upset round in the making.
Nobody watching Fountain. All 5 players grouped up on A to go for a slightly delayed A execute.
Complete intent. Try and get this plant down now. It's overwhelming with the ults. Icy's avoided most of this
Does
though.
this work?
Tucked safely. Up in the smoke. Underhanded with the nade again. This is going to be denying the plant surely. Nobody. No
What?
way. Wingman survives. In through the back
Oh,
of
he
the
got his
site though.
kill
That
though.
is overzealous
Fine.
by Kang. And there was that punish inside. Thrash through and out detained. Even now
Wait,
Simon.
how is
He
Simon
pulled it
killing
back
everyone?
Out of nowhere. Simon. Gotta see that one again somehow.
He just walked behind the... Oh, he walked through the smokes as they were ulting.
So damn dangerous. Leaf now not offered much in terms of opportunities, spraying right through the wall.
Okay, Simon is in.
finishes it with the secondary.
For EDG, but still 3 behind. And last time, they bungled it on the anti-eco. They can't do that again.
Blinded.
Okay.
There's no
Well,
pushback
Leaf
from
has
EDG. They're
the
not
most dangerous
going
weapon
for
in the
any steady
game.
plays off the rip to try and punish these orb pickups.
No, G2, despite losing the majority of the rounds in this half, have actually been blow for blow with ult.
Toxin screen down.
Basically because of what you're talking about, that
Yeah.
ult prioritization.
I don't like that. If you are EDG, you kind of need every advantage you can get if you're going to make this come back to the actual reality.
Trent is the one player with the rifle, looking to
Wow,
try
Trent's
to take
feeling
contact
very
against
confident, though.
nobody, against Simon, the 2 initiators, who are down to
Oh,
fight
wow.
down
Good
the
bait
strat.
here.
Played Leaf in. This for the judge. Mosh now as soon as they hear this boom bot.
It's a fake. It's a fake. They're going to TP
And
triple
again
shower.
through, that's a TP though.
It's a good play. It's a very good play.
You are right there behind them, but again, there's util into the back pocket of G2. Surely this doesn't happen again. Ring around the roses. They're on the way up through A short once more. They can't take the TP once more. Surely not. Running them down. Classics in hand. You can really just try and stave away and play a bit
this
of
is a
patience.
very hard
It's
round.
down here by G2. The plant is tapped from behind. It's wrapped. The players are being picked to pieces. Nobody gets that plant down. At least they do have that extension, but they've lost all semblance of map control here and given up guns in the process. Doubled up with the rifles,
All right, got his
swinging
one.
through. It's Leaf who trades it onto Simon. Slow down once more. Fight.
dinked him.
And a bullet. Just through the wall there. Leaf will survive. Trent walking in.
There's
the
no
barrel
way.
betrays him. Nobody's down, and it's given an opportunity. In for the 1v1. Adjustment not there. Snapped into the side. The wingman not being used. For the defuse. Trent.
Wow. He got his second
But
no
that
pause.
shows you how close the scoreline is and how much they want to get to playoffs.
All right, Icy
right
has
here,
op.
right now.
Kang has op.
They need another 5.
It's operator v operator. Investments from both teams.
Nah, these are too strong of
Icy's
ults.
pretty far away from the
G2 has very strong
Last time
ults.
G2 double 4 over showers, it did not go well.
Balance got to be aware of that fact. Bursted through from the contact plays of EDG. Nobody is there alone though. This time, not too much more players alongside him.
This is one of those rounds too where you cannot afford to let Smoggy get into post plan. He's got Molly, he's got Orbital Strike. Too difficult.
Might already be getting dangerous. EDG trying to feign and pull players out over towards B with the pressure. Simon's there, but he's just one man. I mean, it just feels so fake that they already offload the Seekers. G2 get full awareness now. There's no hiding this intent of this EDG squad. They want to land over towards the A site.
Well, they have the A side, but Gecko and Brim are both here. Nah, this is impossible.
To pull the util out again, but the timing caught with Leaf. Bullet to the back. Simon is dropped, hit is earned, and finally played the TB to no avail.
They have to go back to A.
And you got to scurry, you got to run away now.
They do have time to hit A, but no, Brimalt, never mind.
Yeah, they've got absolutely no chance of getting the plant down.
Just not enough done preemptively to pull all this util out. It will take miracles, but again, like you said, orbital strike, primed, ready, nobody pushed back. 7 seconds, 6, down to 5, 4. There needs to be a plan online, but the time is lost against them. EDG, no more chances, no more opportunities. And 11.
Wow.
Leaf committing his own orb here. Used to cut up any sort of aggression in through and out of hookah. Sees it, signs of life as well.
That is a massive kill.
I should say, excuse me, shot missed, orbital strike, out and around here. Icy with the rocket! No way!
Oh, Kang has fucking owned them this round.
He's dodged.
That was perfection as a fucking
will
raise.
Be punished with a molly at the feet.
Holy
Cooking them alive in
shit.
the process, but the rifles are the one to claim the day. Simon delivers all that damage. Valin.
Yo, that might be the most insane thing I've ever seen him do.
A rapid play.
That was clean as fuck.
Lovely punish as well. Caused them to be on an eco. A 4-stack over towards B. Exact opposite side.
Chat giving Icy so much shit.
This is looking like the gap is close to 1.
A lot of presence now and pressure. It's applied over towards the A site. G2 have been good at least denying some portion of this one when they're on the right ecos, but the players are not in the right places at the right times.
Rob.
I see.
Oh, you are dead, bro.
Definitely going to be falling here. Satchels. Bullets flying his way. Ult's even committed here.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah, nobody feeling like he has to use it to try and clean up most of this round. Maybe just evidence, I think, of the frantic nature that EDG are operating under. It should be cleaned up. Should be.
Surely, like.
Carrying a lot of weight. Valendo isolated into this spot. Tries to pre-fire it into the corner.
Oh, God.
And rifle bouncing and hopping up in place.
That was a lot of ults for low buy, which
EDG.
kind of sucks for them. But they still have Viper ults, if I'm not mistaken. They do.
For G2.
Now, ooh, that's a horn that goes amiss. Supposed to clear out through the top section to be long.
Okay, that means they can take long, probably.
Bit more uncertainty now into the step of EDG.
That orb is down. They need to go up.
Trailblazer G2 getting some good information.
Simon's got to be cautious here. There is a possibility that a Thrash could end up coming through the teleport.
Pretty decent pressure. G2 have assumed.
Short. Here comes that Thrash.
Yeah, reclear. Detainment.
Oh my God, he got away, chat!
Reinforcements arriving. EDG, they want to try and put a stop to this one.
Icy is insane. Icy
he won't be denied.
He is insane, dude.
And any sort of challenge, he will swat you away.
What a beast.
He should have died like 3 times.
G2's going to try to make the difference on the other side of the map. He's found this lurk timing, just as G2 have backed off.
G2 just leave the site. It's perfect.
He tried to turn this 2v5. It's a sound bait. Valen's holding. Valen's holding, but still loses the fight. Jumping around, that's a pit into the spawn.
Oh, he gave his spot away.
Even if they can get into the A side too.
Nah, no way, right? No way, chat, right?
The double push coming out from Leaf and Icy is going to be fast onto this. They've planted, not
this
for the
flank
pit,
is
not
massive.
For backside, but exactly for the flank.
Moshpit's going to be delayed here. They have planted for that flank occurring, this fight.
Nah, there's no way.
Contact plays, shoulder to shoulder. They split themselves up. Smoggy is alone and isolated. All comes down to this timing. Does he win this fight out? Can he make it a possibility?
Icy's going to ace.
Not ideal, and Icy, one more for the ace denied from that, yet still the damage has been done. G2, it's a 1v3, no util left to his name. The defuse already tapped, stuck all the way. G2, the 12th round is earned, it's under their belt.
Perfect play.
And now one more step is all they need to take.
Wow.
Performance, EDG would probably have already won this map. They have needed their duelist to become a star.
All right, he's 1 away either way. He's chilling.
He stepped up to it. As you've already mentioned, 22 kills. Not the current kill leader. Simon holds that title, but matters not if you end up losing the series. If you end up losing this map. On the precipice now, G2. It's a stalwart hold. The defensive setup Icy's primed and ready.
Kangkang's going to pick up the ult orb here.
After yesterday, I think Heretics is better than Genji. I don't think they were consistently better. I think still, like, if they play 10 times, I think Genji wins like 7 or 8.
Okay,
yeah, 7.
Retreats. Icy's in a spot where he could have got one, popped his ult, and absolutely ruined an execute from Showers. EDG may not even realize it, but they've just dodged a massive bullet
7's like
here
a fair number,
by
I think.
making the swap over towards B. Trent runs over, trying to reinforce the site. They've realized at this point, it's probably where EDG are ending.
It's going to be needed. Exactly.
Yeah, sometimes
right
it's
here
good
with
for these
30
teams to
seconds onto
lose.
the clock. This is do or die
Blocks
for
them in.
EDG. It all lands onto this, and it has to pay off massively. Molly's rebounding off to the side, but Jonah P not caught out still.
Wow.
It's played in to perfection here with the satchels.
I thought he was going to get spammed for sure.
Gonna be stuck swinging
Nice
a
trades
wide
here.
lead with 2 out through the hookah.
Oh
G2 denies.
my god.
And Icy is left to do the most in
Icy's
this
like,
spot.
really,
They're
guys?
1v3.
Fuck, I gotta do it again, bro.
No side control.
I'm a
very
rookie,
little
dog.
information, just a need to work with.
I just got
spotting the
here.
jiggle peak. Jumping from nobody. And does Icy want to make a go of it?
They don't have money.
I think
He has
it's
to
the
save.
weapon.
They don't have that much
Take
money.
a look at the credits
It's
here.
a save for Valen or Jonah.
50 for Valen. 450 for Jonah P.
Yeah, as tempting as it is for Icy to take that fight, earn up the ult for the next. Playing the long con.
Wow.
And you're right, it is possible that having the ult online may end up making more of a difference in round 24.
I can't
We
believe
can't
it.
know that.
I literally can't believe we're about to get
For
a
the weaponry.
This is just insane.
another
The
13-11 or like an
steam peak to
overtime.
the lower section of your group.
I've learned a valuable lesson
Ults
today.
now online here for G2. Crewed up, built up, mosh pit. Exchange, a bit of a handshake occurring out towards
Through the teleport?
They're TP, they're gonna
With the
TP.
Raze ult?
Raze ult, it's here, it's earned, and now is the time to strike.
Wait.
Kang right there forwards.
Oh,
taking that
no.
timing, and now you might have some difficulties even getting the value, but now tucked to the corner.
Nobody.
Expecting that nobody was going to be placed there.
And that's the
Oh,
spike.
Chichu,
They've
they
got
have to
be
know.
aware of
They
this
know
time that
Chichu's gonna
Chichu
walk
could have
up.
Taken. Valen, Icy, they know this
Oh
is a
my god.
possibility.
Big kill, GG.
Head ripped clean off Simon and Smoggy. Last 2 to remain, but they're up versus 4. And it's to stay alive in the series. What can they truly
Simon
really
is the
do?
only
A
guy
tap.
that can make something happen
Bait
here.
out some presence from G2, baiting out a response. They don't take it. They let them stew, and the plant is down. Smoke in the face of Icy, a bit of spam. Spraying away,
Nah,
hoping
no way.
for it.
No
Jonah
way.
P.
Oh my god, he's
Behind
dogging
now,
it.
Trailblazer out and away, only the 1 contact. Jiggle speak is good here. Sees a little bit better, and a fight taken, squared up to Simon. He wins it.
Chat, there's
Win
just no
cons
way, chat.
Potentially there, but the position is so damn obvious. EDG would need a miracle. They need it now. Smoggy to deliver, potentially.
Impossible.
No! G2 deny it all.
GG. Well played, well played, well played, well played, well played. Both teams.
G2,
G2 to playoffs.
what a performance, what a comeback.
Well played, both teams. Well played, both
Amazing
teams.
game that fits the script of how they've been playing every BO3 for the last 3 months. You just do not beat them in these map 3 situations.